I see people in chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's so nice to see people already here, already ready. Let's put some music on. There we go. Hi. Hi, some random channel name. What a great name. Absolutely 10 out of 10 name there. Well done. YouTube winning on the names today. Els, welcome in. Nice to see you. Twoo, hello. Derek, Mr. Shaky. I love that little panda coming up to say hello emote. That makes me smile. Valkyrie, Kai, welcome. It's so nice to see you all. Guess what I need to do, everybody? I need to turn TikTok on. Is there a surprise? No, there is not. TikTok is also not recognizing my microphone because, of course, I swear it hates me. Why do you hate me? Device, EPOS. Oh. There we go. You set it all up, and then as soon as I, click away from it, it just stops functioning. There we go. Well done, TikTok. Right. I love this track. Every time it plays, it gets me, in the mood. Okay. Go live! Hello, TikTok! You are here! I see you! What I haven't done is close Slack, and I know that triggers some people, so I'm going to close Slack. There we go. It's gone. Slack is gone. You will not hear it in this stream. There we go. Hi! Hi, welcome in. Light Lotus. Cool name. How are we all? It's been 4 days since I last streamed. 5 days. What is time? I do not know. I've been really looking forward to this because there's some new things in this build that weren't even in the build when I did the stream on Steam. Stream on Steam is so hard to say. It's so hard to say. So if you've seen the stream on Steam on the store page, there's even more new stuff that's been added. Loads more people with different idle animations and stuff. So I've been really excited to dive in and show it. And I'm gonna do a completely fresh build. I've got something in my head for what I want to try and build, but I'm not gonna be copying something that I've seen elsewhere today. I'm gonna be trying to do my own build. TikTok live studio. Yeah, I know. It's so difficult, Els. Why does it have to be that way? But yeah, so let's get building, shall we? I'm excited. I've got my fizzy drink because it's 1,000,000 degrees, and if you can hear my fan, I'm sorry, but I'm not turning it off because it's really hot in here and I will die. I've got the light on and that's hot as well, so the fan is staying on, okay? We're keeping the fan. Beautiful. Right, okay. So, new game. I did check that it worked before I started, but this is I haven't even looked at this build yet, by the way. So there might be new thumbnails, there might be new things in this that I haven't seen. I'm gonna click through quickly and see if there's anything that is new to me. You guys, if you haven't seen the Steam stream, look at these. We have neon lights now in the game, which I lost my mind over because I think they're really cool. Look at all the people! Look at the people! TikTok can't see this because I'm over on a different side of the screen, but we've got lots of people. So let's start building. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna do a little grass border around the edge this time. Please let me know if the sounds are too loud or if they're loud enough as we go through. You know what happens? TikTok, every single time I open it, it does an update and it messes with my sound settings. Every time. Every time. And without Aurora here to sound test me, it's just little old me. It's just little old me trying to figure it out. And I'm not a pro streamer. I stream once a week. And it's not even on my own channel. It's on my work channel. So please let me know. Twitch, if you are chatting, I can't see it right now. So for some reason, the Twitch chat has frozen on me. Pop it down. Thanks, Els. How's that? Is that better? Oh, I saw that, Mr. Shaky. I saw that. That's my face every time OBS does an update. Every time OBS does an update, that panda is me. I sit there like, no. Okay, right. OBS face. That's so good. By the way, speaking of emotes, those of you that are in the Discord, I said in Slack today, I want some emotes for Midnight Moments, because every time I make a post, the only things I can do is use the audio sounds great on TikTok. Thanks, Twoo. Always coming through for me. Yeah, the only thing that I can do is use the modulus emotes, and I'm like, these don't fit with with this game. But I can't think of what we could use for emotes for this game. Like, I can't, my head isn't artistic enough to think what we could do. So if you have any ideas on what we could do, please let me know. Because I just don't, I have no, my brain just stopped when it came to thinking of that. The floating car is kind of iconic. The thing with the floating car though, right, is that now, for example, they're all colourless because we took them out of the game and then we put them back in because people wanted them there so that people still had them. But we're going to be changing the car. So this car isn't going to be the car that ends up in the game. And this one now is definitely not going to be what ends up in the game because this one hasn't even got any shaders on it. It's just empty. Night Fury's here! Night Fury, by the way, guys, if you don't know, is the legend behind some of the most awesome builds that I shared in one of the recent Steam posts. They made some really cool things in the recent playtest. But yeah, so the cars are cool, but I feel like they're gonna change. I know! I'm sorry, Els. But they are changing. We just, like, initially the boys took them out of the demo because they're going to be different and we're going to change them. But I was like, you can't take the cars out of the demo. People like the cars, put the cars back in. And they were like, okay, but they're not going to stay like this. And I was like, I will explain that, but don't take them out. So don't worry, they're being fixed. Welcome to all of the wonderful people that have joined on TikTok. King Logistics, TikTok 401, Brain Not Found. That's me every time I use TikTok. I feel you on a soul level. Hi, Jake and Bake, Clubber, Tomming, Lisan, Duncan, Callie, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Thor just joined. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you take them out, the roads are pointless. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Also, do you know what I realised today? So at the moment, we're adding in ambulances and we're adding in police cars. I know that, Fury. And then I don't know about the other cars. I don't know what the other things they're adding in. There might be the option of, like, adding more post-launch if people want to see that. So, like, that's the thing with this game, is that because it's, like, being made by 3 people, and now really 2 people, because one isn't on the project, we have to, like, scope it, right? So we can't just add all of the things we want to add right at the beginning, because we just won't get it done on time. But if there's enough demand for it and players want to see certain things, there's a chance that we will add to it as we go, and more people saying that they want things, the more likely we are to get them added in. Stretch limos would be super cool, like high-end upper gardens. Yeah, that would be cool. Just look through the buildables and see what makes good icons. Yeah, I know, but I can't, like... So... You can't really have an emo of a window. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it just doesn't work. I couldn't just plonk this down as an emo. Could I? Or would you use that? Like, I don't know. I can't decide. Hi, Kaya, welcome. I guess the lights would work. Like, maybe one of these. Maybe these would work. We could add neon lights as emotes. They would be cool. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys think about it. Right, so my plan with this build is that I want to like make a place that has lots of hidden nooks in underneath it. So like one of the things I really liked when I'm playing Cyberpunk is that there's so much verticality to the world. And so I was like, why don't I build something where there's lots of different layers? So that's what I'm aiming for today. Okay, that's what we're going for. Why not use one of the signs like the Sector 60, but change the text? Yeah, I could. That's not a bad idea, actually. So like these ones. We could make neon versions of the smiley faces and stuff like that, but in one of the billboards or in one of the signs. That's not a bad idea, Els. That's not a bad idea. A neon glowing heart. I like it. I like it. A neon glowing heart. Put these ideas, by the way, in the Mimo channel so I don't lose them in chat. Definitely what you said. Yeah, I like layered builds as well. I want to try and like... I've just decided I'm getting rid of these. I'm going to go with the black blocks. I want to try and build something that's got like little hidden nooks in it today. That's my plan anyway. That's my plan. Hello, Elias. Welcome in. I kind of have a rough idea of what I want to do, but I'm not going at this with like a set structure or anything that I'm copying. Because sometimes I'll try and like mimic a build of something that looks way cooler than my own ideas could if I'm making content like for the store page, for example. Like I was trying to build something that was half mine and half based on an idea that I'd already seen. I actually love what I ended up building, like my little night garden that I built up on the roof. I was like, that was completely me. That was all mine. And I was like, I'm really proud of this. I even took a picture of it and put it in Slack. I was like, this is sick. I was well happy. I also did a speed build yesterday to make the graphic that's the cover image on the Steam post that I posted, and I put it in the Midnight Moments channel. That build I was really proud of. I made that yesterday really quickly, and I was like, I'm proud of that one. That one looks sick. And that was all my own idea. Every now and then I do something original, and I'm proud of myself. Okay, right. I am going to... actually, I want the dark ones. Gonna put a road in here. I also realized that there are stickers. Oh, I need to get rid of the grass there, otherwise it's too high up. I also realized that there are stickers that I could use for the middle of the road that I didn't realize before that I could have been using this whole time. Look at these. Why did I not use these before? How did I not know these existed before? They're perfect. I didn't know they were there. How cool is that? What will give a nice cyberpunk vibe is if there are some wires and pipes on the walls, maybe pipes that can be placed on the ground or elevated, more industrial thingies like smoking chimneys, some animated vents, etc. There's some really good ideas. There's some really good ideas there, Knight. Again, copy and paste everything you just said and put it in the Discord for me, because what I do is I go through the Discord every week and I collect all of your feedback and I action it into like a report that I give to the developers. So it's really useful having those sorts of things in there, because it means I can go back and find it and make sure the dev team sees it, because this sort of feedback is so helpful. So helpful. And again, some of the things we might not be able to do before launch, but we might be able to add afterwards. I know one of the things we really want to add, and a lot of people mentioned this after the playtest, as we were talking about, we would love to add a cat. It's something that we've all discussed, where it would be really nice to have a cat that's like curled up that you could place around the place. But scope reasons mean it might not happen for launch. So there is a cat sticker that you can place in the game. Look at this bad boy. Oh, he won't show on those ones. Look at him. So for now, we've put that in, but we would like to add, a cat. Defo have to build upwards of layered builds. That's what I did with your 2 underground ones. It's a pain to go back. Yeah, if you don't do it as you're at that layer, it's really difficult to go back and add things in, isn't it? But yeah. Yeah, Fury, you can tag me. I'm the one person on Discord that you can tag if you need it at any point. Like, the other developers don't tag them because they're not all on Discord all the time, and when they are, they're there for specific reasons. I, however, am a Discord nightmare, and I'm there all the time. So feel free to add me, tag me if you need me on there. I want to put corner ones in there. There we go. Okay, and then let's copy that sticker. There we go, cool. Same over here as well, I think. Oh, there's a nice breeze going through my office right now, and I'm appreciating that so much in this heat. There we go, okay, right. I am going to put a pavement around here. Oh, this track is really giving me life. I like it a lot. Actually, hang on. We're gonna grass that. Yes. Yes, I like it. Okay. I'm gonna do the same over here. Did I miss the answer, or... Oh, no, not yet. There's no news about the next playtest yet, Derek. Sorry, I missed that, and then I answered it in my head. The joys of ADHD. Hi, Dax. Danixon. There we go. I just read that as Dax. My Star Trek brain went straight to Dax. Hi, thanks. Yes, I am one of the team on this game, Crystal, and welcome in. It's nice to see you. Hi, Supreme Matriarch. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in. Yay! Game devs. I am a big indie game nerd, so I'm always a fan when I find other indie game developers, or just game developers. Okay, cool. Is there a plan for animated vehicles, like they spawn and follow the road tiles? Not right now. Yeah, it's beyond the scope right now. That's all I can say. I don't know if it's something we might be able to do at some point, but for the time being, it's definitely not planned at the moment. It sounds like something we would like to do. Like, it's a cool idea, but for now, it's not on the roadmap. But it doesn't mean that it won't ever happen. It just means right now. Garage doors or arches for garage doors. Ooh, Els, that's a nice idea. Or like the roll-up screens for shop fronts as well. That's a good idea. I love that you guys are as excited about this game as I am, because I genuinely love what we're building. Like, love what we're building with this game. So getting other people to be as excited about it as I am is really cool for me. Like, I'm very happy that you lot are as excited as I am. Okay. I'm gonna paint these guys to be red, I think. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna make this one a different colour because it's a different store. There we go. Got a little shopping district going on down here. Posted an emote idea with a heart, mate. Thank you! You're the best. There we go. Okay, we got little shops going on over here. I'm gonna put a vent here. There we go. And I'll make this the back alley over here with a little door going out to the back. And as part of that, look at all these props, by the way. Will there be any cats? That's so funny you just said that, because I literally just spoke about cats. Casual mining. So we would love to add cats in this game. It's something we've all spoken about. We would love to have like little curled up cats that we could place on like walls and stuff like that. Right now, it's not in the scope because there's only 3 people working on this game. But it is something we want to do. So it is on our list of like nice to have. If we get enough time, we want to add a cat. For now, though, there is cat stickers, or there's a cat sticker that you can add in the game. But yeah, we want to add them, Casual. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like the voxel art style on this. It's really cool. So the premise of this game, Crystal, this is a diorama builder. So it's literally like if you think of Tiny Glade and Townscaper and Summer House, like that sort of game, but this is a cyberpunk aesthetic. So it is literally just about building and having fun with that and creating something cozy, basically, which I've seen a few people talk about the fact that we are calling Cyberpunk cozy, which is kind of the antithesis to what Cyberpunk was supposed to be. But like Rain and Neon is objectively cozy. Objectively, I would argue that it's a pretty cozy thing. And what's cozy to one person, I guess, is not necessarily cozy to others. All right, I'm dressing this area with rubbish and stuff because this is like the back of the shop. Yes. I like it. Okay. Let's put one of these bad boys here. Oh, that kind of squashes that bin a bit. Let's put one of these instead. Why is it upside down? There we go. There we go. Holograms? Oh, Els, you are on fire with the ideas today. You are on fire. There are some cool ideas. Some people find COD cozy. Cozy COD is a state of mind. Yeah, fair. I would argue against that being cozy. Anything where you can kill someone, not exactly cozy. Although, Grave Mistakes is coming out in August, and I am hella excited about that game. I have been, like, nerding out about that since the very first trailer. It's basically Stardew Valley, but with a murder mystery. It's like speaking to me on a whole different level. As a true crime girl, I'm ready for that. Next Fest is ongoing, which is a great time to find your next favorite indie game. Yeah, we're in Next Fest. This game is in Next Fest right now, which is a nerve-wracking time for an indie developer. Any indie dev will tell you that Next Fest is both exciting and terrifying because you want to do well. But Next Fest is getting bigger and bigger, and it's harder to do. So if you want to help us, wishlist our game and download our demo during Next Fest, and please leave a review. It really helps. I must ask about more vehicles in general, like flying ambulances, trauma teams, trains, maybe helicopters, big cargo airships, Cyberpunk have. So the ambulances, I think you'll be able to do the same thing you can do with the cars, where you can make them fly. So I think you will be able to do that with them. I think we've actually taken them out for the time being. Yeah, they've been taken out right now, but they were in for a short while. I think last time I streamed it, not on Steam, the ambulance was in, but they're being worked on at the moment, so they've been taken out for the sake of that. But they will be able to be like put high up and made to fly. So I know you can do that. In terms of trains, I don't think that's on the roadmap right now, but again, your trains that you built in the game were so sick. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably my favorite thing I saw all week. I was like, yo, dude built a train station with an actual train. I was so impressed. I even put it in the Steam post I did yesterday as well. I did another shout out to it. Because I was very, very impressed with it. A-Sans, how did you become a developer? What was your route into this? So my route was very untraditional. I actually used to be a teacher. I used to teach drama and music. So I didn't get into video game industry until I was like 29, 28, 29. So I was quite late coming into it. I came into it from a marketing angle. I came in as a community person. And worked my way in and started doing game jams as a writer and a voice actor, and have done several game jams over the years until I built up enough skills and knowledge to start offering that as a service. And Modulus, our previous game, was the first game that I am credited on as a writer, which was really exciting, and I will never ever get over how cool that was that Happy Volcano let me do that. I am so grateful to this team for having faith in me and allowing me to write on their game. And it is not lost on me just how lucky I am that I was able to do that. But yeah. There we go. Two. Wait, hang on. The latest iterations of Diorama games have mini quests, like there's a dirty empty space and you clean up the rubbish. Yeah, I have seen that. And Summer House is the same, where it does have like slight questing that you can then unlock stuff. I think that's not what we're going for with this game. We want this game just to be a sandbox. It just to be like build what you want kind of thing. You know, we want to give that creative freedom without the constraints of having to do certain things. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going for with this. But yeah, I have seen that. The door going through the floor issue. Yeah. Look, it's not on the floor anymore. You can put it through the floor if you want to. You can have little doors for pixies and stuff, but you can also put it up fine. Yeah, Sans, there's loads of different routes into games. If you're interested in getting into video games as a career, there's a really great Discord server called Into Games that helps people break into the industry. It's really good. A smooth slope, possibility to etch details on the slope. That's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Cozy is highly subjective, which is why I refuse to call farm life sims as a genre cozy games. Fair enough. Fair enough, Kai. Yeah, it is very subjective. I remember when people were using cozy to describe Modulus because you can be really creative with it and it's really chill compared to Factorio where you have enemies attacking you and stuff. And someone got so mad about us using the word cozy. And it wasn't even us that said it in the video that they got upset about. It was a creator that said it. And this person, like, lost their mind over us calling it cozy. They were like, cozy games are girls' games. They're rubbish. They're all pants. Like, why would I buy this if it's a cozy game? It means it's rubbish. We were like, dude, cozy's subjective. Like, just because someone finds it cozy, it doesn't mean it's also not a hardcore factory game. Like, chill. Like, calm down. Someone got really mad about that. Okay, I'm gonna put stairs around the back here, I think. I like these ones. I actually need to then change that one, don't I? Yes. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna put stairs onto this side. They have to go into this building through this door to get up into the upstairs here, but these guys are gonna have their own little area. Okay. Let's go with plain for this area. I'm gonna build over this road. Do you think we would get thinner stairs, like making those ones that snake up the back of the fire escapes? These ones are thinner. These ones are half the width. Do you mean like that? Or do you mean like thinner again? No worries, Sans. Like, working in video games right now is a stressful time, as you will see. There's lots of layoffs going on and all sorts of uncertainty, but at the same time, it is the best community to be part of. I've never worked anywhere in any industry where a community is as supportive and as kind as the game dev industry. Like, people that work in game dev are so wholesome and so supportive of each other, and in general, they want to see people do well, which I think is not something you always see in creative industries. People can sometimes be gatekeepery. You don't see that in video games. People are really wanting to championing each other and lift each other up, and I am so honored to be part of that. I think it's really special, particularly among indie games. Indie games themselves as a genre has such a strong community around it. And people want to see other people do well, and I think it's really gorgeous. Alright, I'm gonna leave a little platform there. I'm gonna make a little night garden. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of that one, and I am going to just do this a second. Oh look, these ones. Oh no, they're not. I thought they were higher. Hang on. I'm gonna delete these in a minute. There we go. Thinner still? Interesting. Okay, I will pass that on. Yeah, indie dev, like, some of my favorite people in the world are indie game devs. And I'm not just saying that, like, genuinely, some of my favorite people in the world are indie game devs. It is the most wholesome, wonderful space to be a part of. Oh, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna add some more, I think. Yeah, I need to put the blocks in here. There we go. Yes. There we go. Boom. Okay. Indie is just where the interesting games are these days. I agree. Like, I find, as a gamer myself, indie games are what excite me the most. Like, don't get me wrong, I like AAA. Like, Yakuza is my favorite series. Persona I absolutely love. Like, I'm definitely a JRPG girl. I love some of the AAA games that are coming up. I'm really excited about them. Like, don't get me wrong, like The Witcher 4, for example, or the Witcher 3 DLC that's coming. Hella excited about that. I was a giant Witcher nerd. In the background, you can't see right now, I've got Geralt from The Witcher that was the collector's edition. I love all that stuff. But for me, what's most exciting is things like Next Fest, where I get to see what indie teams are spinning up. Like, what are the weird creative ideas that they're doing that don't have a bunch of red tape stopping them do it? Like, I love that. It's so exciting for me. There's so much more creativity. And I'm honored to be able to help share those games with the world. Like, it's genuinely something I love. Oh, a bit of Polish in the chat. You must play Cyberpunk again to get inspiration. Yeah, I'm literally playing Cyberpunk in my spare time right now. Like, genuinely what I am doing is playing Cyberpunk. For that reason as well, because I want to think, I'm like trying to get inspiration for my builds, but also because I'm in the headspace. I'm in the headspace of Cyberpunk now, and I'm like, oh, I want to play some funky Cyberpunk games. What can I do? I'll play Cyberpunk. I've just met Pan Am. That's where I'm at in my playthrough. I think your work streaming yourself has helped you be... Ah, Twoo, you're lovely. You're lovely. I haven't bought a AAA game in so long. There's nothing better than playing indie and talking with its makers and the passion about it. Yeah, I love that. I love when you find an indie game that you're really excited about and the developers are like really involved and they're on Steam and they're chatting and they want to hear your ideas. Like, I love that. One of my favorite teams that do that really, really well is Bip and Bits. I'm biased because I used to work on Domekeeper when I was at Raw Fury, but I've never worked on PVKK, which is their game they're working on now. And I absolutely love chatting with them and seeing them talk into the community and being excited about their game. And it's so wholesome being able to be part of that conversation with a dev and like see them watch people discover their game for the first time. And yeah, I love that. It's really special. Oh, you're Czech? Oh, cool. The Witcher 3 with Polish dubbing is a masterpiece for you. Nice, nice. I'm a massive Witcher nerd, like massive. I am obsessed with it. I read all the books. I have got comics. I have got a kid's book over here somewhere, which will be one of the first books I read to my kid when he's older. Like, I love the Witcher world. The Deus Ex series are also good. Do you know what? I've never played Deus Ex. I've watched it. I've watched other people play it, but it was something that I missed out on. I really need to get back to playing older games and go through that because it's in my backlog. There's an actor that I really like that's in Deus Ex as well that I want to see because they're in it, which is cool. Okay, right, this little area. Let's start some graffiti up here. I love the new graffiti we've got, by the way. Look at this. A lot of this is new. I'm so excited about the graffiti. I'm going to put the cat. Actually, no, I'm not going to put the cat because the cat needs to be on like a lighter colour for it to show up more, I think. The posters, the graffiti. I love these little touches. It just makes the city feel more alive. No. So, that was a decision that we made early on. We thought about adding in a day-night cycle and adding in different weather, but I think part of the magic of this game is the mood and the atmosphere, and at least for now, we're going to leave it as rainy and nighttime. Again, we might add in time of day and other weather post-launch, but scope reasons alone, we're not going to try and do it before launch. But if there's enough demand for it, that is something we've already considered, and if people want it, we might add it in post-launch. So it's not a no, it's just a not yet, basically, on that front. We have thought about it. It is something we're listening. The team has played Dystopica. I haven't. I've looked at it on Steam and I've seen it. I haven't personally played it myself. But I know it exists and I think it looks really hella cool. It's just not something that we have... I have played yet. Adding some wires on the wall here. There we go. Cool. I love that we've added these. Oh, I haven't added a hydrant in. I'm going to add a hydrant in down here. Have I deleted the floor? Oh, no. I deleted the floor under here. I didn't mean to do that. Let's put the floor back in. Oops. What a boob. Luckily, that sticker stays where I want it when I come back in. There we go. That's better. Right, now let's put a fire hydrant in. How about a gamma slider? Because when I try to play the game, it's so dark. Oh, is it dark on your screen? Can you not see it? That's interesting. That's definitely useful feedback. I don't know what we've actually currently got in the settings. Let me have a look. Options, display... There is a gamma slider. There is a gamma slider in the game right now. And don't worry, undo is something I have already asked for because I am constantly doing things that I wish I hadn't done. I am asking for an undo, don't worry. In a very, very similar vein, it's more up close, far more large. Yeah, that's more of a city. Feels like this would be doing the details up close to that world. Yeah, I get that. Like, that's the drawn out entire city, and this is like a zoom in version, right? Like, going into the nitty gritty of the game and having a look at the city and building it. So yeah. Yeah, I get that completely. I like the little fire hydrant. No, it's fine. I also don't realise sometimes that we've got things in settings that are actually there and just want them to be there. Like in Modulus, for the longest time, I didn't realise that we had that extra zoom out setting. No one told me when they added it in. So I was like, can I zoom out more? I really want to zoom out more. And Thomas was like, you can. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So yeah. If you notice, when you move your mouse, the light source goes with your mouse. Right now, but if you want something different, again, whack it in the Discord. It's all feedback that I'm taking back. The team are really receptive. Same rain and feel. They've got rain in theirs too. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I am going to put these here. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to carry on with the barrier that I've used over there. Here. Wait, is that at the edge? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right. You're making one of the nooks is coming in. That light with your mouse makes cracking photos as you can light up areas better. It does, doesn't it? I noticed that. If I want to highlight a particular area. Hi, Magic Brunch. Welcome in. Okay, right. I'm going to add a different floor up here. I think I'm going to add in these. I really like these tiles. Oh, actually, that's the one that's got a curb on it. I don't want that one. I want the bare. Yeah, that's what I want. There we go. I really like these. I think they're cool. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's make a nice little, like, cafe area up here, I would say. That's what we're going to go with in this little corner up here. So I'm going to get some door action on the go. Actually, I'll put the door there. There. And then windows wise, I think we'll go with I'll go this one, like it's a busy kitchen. I want it that way around. There we go. That's like the exhaust coming out of the kitchen. That's my plan. Lava light type. Yeah, these tiles are what you know when I said before about this window, how I like to like do this with it? This is what those tiles are to me. I think of these every time I do this. I'm like, oh, it's like those tiles. And then Thomas added those tiles in and I was like, he heard me. You mean the main light that illuminates the whole scene? It'd be nice to at least rotate it around so you can achieve different light and shadow positions. So that's something, I think one of the things that people have mentioned before is like maybe adding in a photo mode where you can manipulate the light and stuff like that. So it's something I think, again, post-launch that we would like to add in is like a way to be able to do that so that you can manipulate your images to get the best possible screenshots. Again, add that into Discord, because again, the more people that ask for something, the more likely it is we'll be able to do it. So keep doing it. I'm going to see if we can spin up an upvote board for Midnight Moments soon. I'm not sure if we can, but I'm going to see if we can, and then we can start voting on those ideas so that we can get like sentiment behind them and see what people think. Okay. I kind of know what I want to do here and I kind of don't. I'm like Oh, these things. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. There's going to be a little neon glowing corner over here. Oh, that neon is so satisfying. Oh, it's been lovely, Els. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for being such a wonderful and warm part of the community since you found us for this game. It's always really heartwarming to me when someone vibes with what we're making and they want to be part of the conversation. And I'm genuinely really grateful that you've become such an active part of the community. So thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to put these like half in the wall so that they're kind of like breakfast bar tables. I like that we still allow collision so that you can do things like this. I find it really satisfying that I can do that. Okay. Is that on the floor? Yes. Sometimes I'm not looking where I'm placing things and I end up placing them like floating as a result. Okay. There we go. Oh, look at my little cafe area. I love it so much. I think I might put a couple extra tables out in the open as well. There we go. I love it. These are for parties of 4. Those are for parties of 2. Hey, will you just go where I tell you, please, chair? There we go. We have a cafe! I'm so happy. It really doesn't take much to please me. It really doesn't take much to please me. I am easily pleased. But this looks cool. I might drop a bit of rubbish, like someone's not quite picked up after themselves enough. Underneath there. There we go. And then I'm going to put some drinks on the table. By the way, I would not drink that. That looks like it would illuminate your insides. There. And then we've also got some curry. I love this. Some leftover rubbish on the table there. And then that one's just empty. Oh, I love it. Radioactive drinks. Yeah, right? It literally looks like you would have a sore stomach after eating that, right? Oh, I love the reflection of the neon lights in the water. How moody does that look? Right, let's start peppering some folks in here, shall we? Look at all the new people. There's so many different people types. You guys wanted variety. We've added variety. So at the moment, the clothing colors and stuff is randomized when you place somebody. Oh, I didn't mean to put him there. I've just put him in the chair. There we go. And one of the things that I noticed is the police ladies always used to wear blue. But because we set it to randomize, now in the thumbnails they're orange. So I have said to Thomas, we should probably change that one to blue. So I think he's going to do that. Because I don't think orange police people quite fit the vibe. But that is a police officer there. So we've got police officers now to go with the police cars, which I'm very excited about. Because if you saw when we had the police cars added, I tried to set up a crime scene. And at the time, we didn't have the cool people animations or the different types of people. So it didn't look very good. Now we've got police. I'm very excited about that. I guess the ones that are like a... Oh, my computer's struggling. The ones that are like a brownish colour. Oh, there's a police colour, look. There's some that are like a grey, brown. They could be like... exterminators or like parking ticket people. I don't know. They don't all have to be police, I guess. She's radioing something in. Something's gone on over here and she's like keeping an eye out on the situation. I'm so happy. Okay, right. Let's add a lady in over here. She's just chilling, waiting for her friends to turn up. This guy's going into the building. But he's also checking her out before he goes in. Bounces private security. Yeah, exactly. You could use them for different things. But I feel like the orange ones just stand out. Because orange to me, in my head, is a jumpsuit colour that people wear in prison. Not the colour that the guards wear. Okay. I'm going to put you here, like you're chatting to her. What does this look like from down here? We could do with someone over here, I guess, like just coming up the stairs. Who should we put in here? Yes, the lady with the shorts. You're just coming up into the scene. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'll have this guy going down, like he's just finished his lunch. How much of an improvement, though, are these to the little guys that were in the trailer? One of the most common feedback we had were like, those people don't fit in the world and they're really boring because they're static. Now they talk and move and make phone calls and they fit in with the vibe. I am so happy. I think they look awesome. This game gives me joy. It really does give me joy. It makes me very happy. Oh, one of the things I didn't add to my little alleyway out here was like a mattress on the floor. There we go. I'm gonna lay one up against the air conditioning as well. Oh, I love all these little details we've added. This makes me so happy. I'm gonna add some wires to this wall as well. There we go. We got wire going across there. Oh, these little granular details. It makes me very happy. I love this game. I feel like I need one more table there, but then it's going to get in the way of this area, I guess. So maybe I don't. Right, let's add some of these awesome window planter boxes up here. I'll put one in the corner. Or maybe if we go like over the... like that. Yep. I really like these new planter boxes. I think they're perfect. There we go. How cool do they look? I think they're awesome. And then I'm going to put a bench here. People can sit outside and have a smoke if they want to. Anything else? Maybe a bin. Put a bin there. Put some rubbish in the bin. Oh, this bin's too small for the rubbish. We'll put the rubbish next to the bin. Like someone missed it. Hi, Kresky. Welcome in. Okay. I love this area. Okay, cool. Right. I feel like I want to put a window there. Maybe this one? Yeah. It's not a great view for the people living inside of there, but they need light somewhere. Okay, let's put a few more people around here. Like they're just hanging out. Look how tall she is. She is really tall. She's sorting the rubbish out there. We've got a doctor in a bright yellow lab coat, which I just find really amusing. He looks like he's from a Batman comic. How are you, Kresky? Lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Let's have these guys locked in a little conversation. Oh, actually, no. Let's have the doctor contemplating the world, looking out on the balcony. And let's give him a girlfriend. These guys are just hanging. Having a deep, meaningful conversation after work. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need something else on this floor, but I'll come back to it later. What could I add in? Maybe like a a shelf here so that people can get their post. Make it thin so it goes into that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, right. Let's go to the next level. I think I'm going to go with these so I can put a different color in on this one. Here we go. Okay. This is what I mean. I'm going to try and make these like little kind of nooks and crannies in this build where there's like little worlds underneath going on. Nivalis, that's a great shout. Do you know what? I saw Nivalis at WASD. I want to say 3 years ago. 3 years ago now. And it looks sick. It looked great back then. But this is very different. This is, although it's cyberpunk, so I get the aesthetic. This is a city or a diorama builder. So this is more on a relaxed, casual kind of game. Think Tiny Glade meets Nivalis. Tiny Glade meets cyberpunk. So very different. Very, very different to Nivalis. But in the same genre in terms of atmosphere, right? But thank you. I will take... I think that's too low down. That's too low down. We will remove this and give maybe a 2-story gap for it. So it's not quite so claustrophobic in there. There is a demo on Steam right now, Krusky, as part of NextFest. So if you're interested in trying it out, there is a smaller version available on Steam right now. The link's in our bio if you want to go and check it out. And also drop us a wish list so you see when we update the game and when we have new things to share. Okay. Welcome in, Just Chris. Oh, thanks, Krusky. When you've played the demo as well, let us know what you think. We'd love to hear your feedback. Either on Steam or in our Discord. We've got a Discord and there's a really cool community in there sharing what they're making. I am nerding out at the moment seeing what people are making in our game. Literally earlier today, someone made a robot. It was so good. Someone built a giant robot in the world of our game and I was just... absolutely blown away by how cool and creative it looked. For me, yeah, that was really special. Okay. I like this. I think I'm going to put some stairs here. There we go. And I'm going to paint this area. Look at that under there. Look how cool that looks now. It's like a secret little world going on. I feel like they need some more lighting though. I feel like we need to add some more lights in here. Should we go with these ones? I want the blue one. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's add some more lighting in before I make it even more difficult to get in here. There we go. And one in there. Let's try and get it down there. 8, 8, 8. Hang on, hang on. That's what I want. Right. I want to put you there. That's better. Now there's some more light in there. I'm also probably going to add some over here as well where the police ladies are. Okay. Copy that one. Thanks for the follow, Krusky. I feel like I need to move that lady out a bit. And then move that in there. And then she can come back here. Oh, wait. I just nearly put her on top of her friend there. I don't want to put you on her head. There we go. That's better. Now there's some more lighting going on in there. Otherwise, it's a bit dark up in here. I think I might also add one there. Let's try and add that from this angle. Hang on. Yeah, here. There we go. That's better. Now they can see more. Okay, right. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Oh, it's so cozy under there. I'm so happy. Hi, Zeta Boffin. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, what is your badge? Oh, it's Arc Raiders. I was like, oh, that's such a nice rainbow badge. Totally forgot that it's also Arc Raiders colors. I want it. I'm glad you are good. I'm glad you're good. I am nerding out because I'm making this cool little space, which is working out exactly as I imagined it, which is really cool. Yes! I'm so happy. I love this game. Okay, let's paint this. I think I'm going to go with yellow. Black and yellow are always really cool together, so we're going to go with yellow. Can I paint the stairs yellow? I can. How cool is that? I am just having the best time. Like, I hope it comes across how much I genuinely love playing this game, because yeah, I could just play this forever. I absolutely love Midnight Moments. And getting to play it as my job. Best day ever. It's genuinely really cool for me. Actually, I might make a little balcony space in here. Thank you. Yeah, you should see in our Discord, Zeta, like, what people have created so far, because it's absolutely wild how creative people are with this game. Oh, I think I need to add those blocks back in to be able to put the balcony on, and then I can delete them after that, right? Here we go. Right. There, and then I can delete. There we go. There we go. I'm going to write down, I've got a little list of things that I want to add into the game that the boys were like, make a list and we'll discuss it next week. So I have a list, and some of the things are, we've taken out the roof tiles. I quite liked those, so I put that in. Cats as my #1 thing. Lights. One of you guys in our last stream mentioned you would like to be able to turn the lights off on some of the windows so they're not all on. So I've written that down. The bus stop is gone as well. We had that little glass bus stop before, so I've written that down because I quite like that. And the rotating globe light is gone as well. I really liked that, so I've written that down. The other thing I'm going to write is maybe being able to remove or like have a double width balcony, so I can have a balcony without that partition. Partition in balcony. Remove? Question mark? So yeah, this, like, part of this is that I get to play this build for the first time ever live on stream. So I'm getting to see things that I've not seen before at the same time as sharing it with you guys. And I really like that. Yeah, it's very different to Modulus, right? Although the art style is similar in terms of, like, the voxel art. Very different game, right? Very different game. Dragon dot for a varial length balcony. Thank you, Mr. Shaky. I'm writing that down. For length. Thank you. You're the best. I know what I could do is I could use, like, the barriers instead. But I really like the balcony having lights on them, so I don't know. Did you see what I did in the build on the Steam stream? I made a new barrier. So I got this one, which I really like. And I made it combine with this new one. Hang on. Hang on. I combined it with this one so that we had, like... There we go. Look at that! I love it! Yeah, this is the dev build. So this is different to the demo that's on Steam. This is bigger than the demo on Steam. The demo on Steam right now is 6 by 6 by 6. This is 10 by 10 by 10. And all of the props that we have so far are unlocked in this, whereas in the demo you're limited to a set amount of props. So it is different in that sense. But that's the joy of development, right? I get to show off what we're working on as we're working on it. But yeah, and I like the fact that we have this customization where you can combine things and make your own things. Like, I like this new barrier that I made. It wasn't part of the pack, but I made it myself and I really liked it. You feel spoiled? Yeah, I love getting to showcase things for the first time. It's really fun. I'm like, look at this, guys! So on the store page right now, there's a stream that I recorded on Thursday, and it is literally my live reactions to me seeing the new people in the game, because I hadn't seen them before, and all the new graffiti and these neon lights, these are all new to me when I recorded that stream, and it is just me nerding out over it. I was just like, ah! And I can't wait for Thomas to sit down and watch that stream so he can see just how genuinely excited I was to be seeing these things in game, because he works so hard on this game that, like, it's really nice for me to be able to show him just how nerdy I am about it. Okay, right, doors. Let's put some doors on the side here so people from different apartments can come out and hang out on their little balcony together. Love it. Love it. Right, windows. That's too big. We don't want that one. Yes. I want a blue one. There we go. I like mixing it up here. There we go. Oh, what happened there? This is cozy. This is so cozy. Okay, right, let's add some wall art over here. I feel like the polka dots. Yes. I love the polka dots. I'm just going to have them at the bottom. It is a unique kind of cozy, right? Because it's cyberpunk, which isn't necessarily a cozy genre, right? But the rain and the neon lights, it's so vibey. It's so vibey. I love it. There we go. And then let's add some little plant pots in here for some nice ambiance up here. I really like the plant pots. I might add another one in over here. Oh, I can't put it right in the middle, so I'm not, because it's going to annoy me. But I might put... Oh, can I put these in the... How far up to the edge will these go without clipping through? Ooh. Do I do that instead? No, I want to be able to let the people go right up to the edge if they want to. What I might do, though, is add a bench in here. Yes. It annoys me that I can't centralize that. I want to centralize it. Thomas, I want to be able to put this right in the middle. Let me put it right in the middle. I could just put 2. And that would solve my issue of it not being symmetrical. There we go. Nice little area for people to hang out on their balcony. I love it. I love it. This makes me so happy. I don't want to overload it with stuff. I might put a little bin up here because, like, they want to be able to put rubbish in the bin. Give them both a bin on both sides. There we go. All right, let's add some people. I feel like a doctor would live here. Oh, he looks more like a vet with that outfit on. I'm going with it. And his best friend. They have a little mothers meeting up on their balcony. And then I'm also going to put this lady. She's here, but she's ignoring them. She's just going to be looking out over at the world. Not on the edge of the balcony, lady. Come on. There we go. That's so cozy. I love it so much. This game, man. This game. Look at that. Just genuinely, like, I don't know how to explain how happy this game makes me. It just does, okay? It just makes me very happy. I'm gonna put that one there. And I want a blue one there. There we go. It feels like it's giving those balconies a bit of structural support. I can colour that as well. I think I'm gonna paint it black. So it fits in better. Oh, that's so nice. Chrono! You've been hard at work on the surface making modules while these people are just neon vibing down below. Yeah! Yeah! Hi up there! Hi, Chrono, darling. How are you? I've missed you. I feel like we haven't talked much recently. I hope you're good. I'm going to put some bins down here. No, I'm not, because this is the front of the shop. They don't want bins outside the front of their shop. Oh, no, wait, this isn't the front. That's the front of the shop. Hang on. I'm going to... There we go. That's better. And then we'll put the door on the edge. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put the door around here, actually. It's like... Again, so it's like the back of the building. And then this will be shop. There we go. There we go. That feels right. Let's put some wires. I feel like that should be the other way around. Let's rotate it. There we go. And then we'll do this one that way around. There we go. Okay. I love this. This is so satisfying to me. Again, this is like a back alley, so I'm going to add some rubbish. Like someone hasn't collected the bins for like 3 weeks. There we go. And all the rubbish is just overspilled onto the floor. There's a litter trouble going on here. People haven't collected the rubbish in too long, and it's just piling up outside the back of the shop. We've all seen those back alleys. Someone's leftover takeaway. Oh, it's so moody. It's so moody. I might add a little light in here. There we go. Oh! How good does that... I love that. This one hasn't got any lighting. I feel like it needs a light. Actually, no. I kind of like that side not having a light. I feel like the window provides enough of a light. This side, however, needs it. Right, let's put a couple of people down here. This guy's just come out of work for a cigarette break, and he can't be bothered to deal with the mess. He's like, nah, not my mess. I'm not dealing with this. And then let's put some shoppers around here. Oh, he looks well preppy. Depending on what color this guy is in, sometimes he looks like Naruto. There we go. Look, Naruto. Naruto spotted. Look at him. Even more like Naruto now. I loved that. As soon as I saw him, I screenshotted him and sent it into Slack saying, Naruto spotted! No one found it funny apart from me. I find myself funny even if no one else does. Yeah! It is! It's totally Naruto. Why are all these people on the phone? This is terrible behavior. You're all antisocial. He's just had enough of the rain. He's like, oh, can this stop already? And then I'm going to put one of the cars here, like it's just parked up midway on the road. And here. I'm going to take out that white mark there. There we go. It's the end of the road, so that's where people have parked. I wonder if we've got anything, like, thinner that I could put... Oh, yeah, we do! Look! Perfect. There we go. Signifying the parking spaces. I love it. I love it. Hi, residents! Welcome in! Wait, what's important? What did I say? Bear in mind, if you're just joining and you weren't here earlier, the cars are not going to look like this. These are textureless at the moment because we are actually adding new cars in, and we didn't want to have no cars in because people enjoy playing with them. So I've added them. They've added them back in, but these are not the final cars. This is not the way they will look. Just an FYI, in case you were wondering. Why are those cars ugly? Well, it's because they've got no textures on right now. Okay. Kind of want to put a little detail above the door. I like it. Okay. Oh, look! A doctor in an actual doctor's clothing. I think I'm going to put him getting into his car. Oh, he's a bit far away. He can get totally run over there. Get closer to the car, dude. There we go. And then this guy can be going to his boot. Is it called a boot in America? No, you call it trunk over there, don't you? The trunk of the car. There we go. I might put some trees down here as well. The trees, I think, are changing as well. I think we're adding different trees in. To the actual game. These are placeholder trees for now, I think. I find myself funny. Yeah, at least I laugh at myself. Even if no one else does around. Even if no one else does. I'm actually going to move that one. Because I think I'm going to make a little tiny... Oh, no, not that one. This. I think I'm going to make a little tiny bridge. A little tiny, tiny bridge here. And one. There we go. Right. Glass top. Oi! What did I just do? This is why we need a Control Z button. Would it be possible to have neon holographic signs that we can upload our own? That's a great idea, Azita. Great idea. Put it in the Discord. If you're not already there, the link's in the chat. I can't guarantee that it will happen before launch. Because, again, there's a very, very small team working on this. In total, only 3 people have worked on this. That's a bug, by the way, when I delete that the floor gets deleted. I'm going to write it down. Floor gets deleted when block deleted. There we go. But yeah, it's a very, very small team. So it's definitely an idea that I think is a good one and worth mentioning. Whether it will happen before launch, I doubt. Could it be something we add in afterwards? Absolutely. So whack it in the old Discord. Because I do collect all the feedback and share it with the team. Oh, I like my little bridge. Okay, I'm going to put barriers on the bridge because people can't be trusted not to just fall off the edge into the traffic. And we don't want any accidents on my watch. Oh, wait. I went too far. There we go. Oh, no. That's not at the edge. You nana. Why is it not right at the edge? It will do. Right. Maybe a catwalk for these yellow industrial stairs would be nice to have. Oh, what you mean, like that matches the stairs itself, like a floor tile? That's a cool idea. I really like being able to combine things like that. It's only a small thing, but I love it. I just find it really cool. I love that. My little bridge. Okay. Let's put some people going over the bridge. Oh, so the Midnight Moments channel in Discord. At the moment, we've only got the 2 spaces for Midnight Moments. We've got the screenshot channel. Oh, 3. The bug channel and the main channel. The main channel for Midnight Moments, the one that's just called Midnight Moments. Pop your ideas in there. But matching width. Oh, that's a good idea, Night Fury. I'm going to write that down. Narrower walkway. Walk to match yellow stairs. Cool idea. Cool idea. Thank you. Okay. Oh, she looks like Sporty Spice. Let's put the guy with the hat on at the bottom coming up. There we go. Put a police lady watching. Oh, look. See, that's the colour I was looking for earlier when I couldn't find it. I think these people look like exterminators. Or like pest control. This is what I want. I want a police. Oh, no, I got rid of her. There we go. Right. I'm going to put them on here like they're looking for someone over the edge of the bridge. I like it. I like it. Oh, I keep pressing E instead of R when I want to rotate someone. There we go. Cool. Little bridge. Little bridge. Oh, Night Fury. Thank you so much for hanging out and genuinely for your excitement in the game. Like, seeing what you've built and seeing how much excitement you've brought to the project and all your ideas has been absolutely joyous for me. I've genuinely loved seeing what you've suggested. So thank you so much for being part of this journey with us. It means a lot. Okay, cool. Oh, I like my little bridge area over here. Isn't it cool? Okay, right. Back to the build. Back to the build. Let's go. I think I'm going to make an overhang here as well with the black bricks. Yes. I like it. And then I'm going to let these guys come out onto this as like another little platform area. What door do I want? Let's have a look. Let's go with double doors here. This is like an employee break area out here. This is what I'm going for. Oh, my hair's attacking me. Okay. I might make it tiled with grass, so it's like a nice little outdoor space upstairs for people. Yes, I like it a lot. Maybe I don't want to go with those ones. What are these? Little half-height one. No, people will definitely fall off the edge of that. We can't trust people. There we go. There we go. Oh, is that? I think that could be moved over a bit more. Yeah, like that. There we go. Perfecto. Right. Oi. Oi. On the edge. Oh, I went too many times. There we go. There we go. I like it. Okay. I'm going to put some windows in because that wall just feels bare to me right now. Let's put one of the... Yes. And then I'll put a narrow one on this side. Yes. Yes. I actually might move that up a little bit. So it's like halfway on both. Yes. I like it. I like it a lot. Right. Windows. What should we put here? Maybe just some like plain glass ones. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to paint them, though. I'm going to paint them yellow. Yes! Can I paint this with this paint? It will paint! I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know I could do that. I'm happy. That makes me very happy. This, I want to move to there, and then I'm going to put one of the little windows that I like here. Oh, I might actually put 3. Oh, hang on. I want 3 yellow ones. 4. There, like that. Yes. Yes. That makes me happy. Okay, right. I am going to very quickly go and grab myself another drink because I am thirsty. TikTok, if you get disconnected, it's because TikTok suspects that I'm not a real person when I go on Be Right Backs. But I am a real person, I promise. I'm just going to turn my camera off for a minute while I pop to get a drink. I will be back. And I will put Be Right Back on for you guys on the other channel because you guys can have a Be Right Back screen without it freaking out. I will be as quick as possible. The Be Right Back screen isn't working, is it? The Be Right Back screen isn't working. Why is it doing this to me? Okay, in that case, I will leave this screen on with the playlist playing, and I'll just turn my camera off. I'll be right back. I realised I muted the game. Hi, I'm back. TikTok, let me turn my camera back on. Hello, I'm back. Welcome, Patch. I'm gonna open my ASMR can. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but that sound was satisfying as hell. Okay, right. The name of the game is Midnight Moments, Fish. My name is Jarves. I don't know which one you want. But the game is called Midnight Moments. Okay. Let's have a look. What should we do next? Let's go back over here and let's sort this little area out here. So, I think I'm going to go with a few of these along the wall. And then I want to copy that colour one and put that there. There we go. I like it. Some advertising. I've got a hair that is attacking my eye. There we go. That was driving me insane. Okay, so up here, we want this to be like an employee chill out area. So I'll put a bench on one side. And then I'll put some tables and stuff for them to have their lunch break here. There we go. There we go. We don't want to make it too nice because it's an employee area, and let's face it, they ain't gonna make it that good for their employees. This is the corpo world. Thanks, Kai. How are you anyway? Okay, and then we'll give them some radioactive drinks as well, and a curry. Oh, this is a dirty beat going on here. I feel like putting this up here means that the people have, like, absolutely no room. But that feels very corporate. Poorly thought out spaces where no one's got any room. It feels like a very good space for, like, a corporate office where they don't care about their employees there. Maybe we'll just have loads of the people in the doctor's uniforms up here instead. So it's like all of the doctors that work here. He's like, mate, I have just had enough of this place. They keep hiring people that look exactly like me, and it's just creeping me out. Could they not hire someone with a bit of individuality here? Or are we all just clones? I love it. I love it. My little clone area over here. Yes. Okay, right. Windows. Let's go. Cool. Gonna copy that color. Put it kind of halfway across there, and then I am going to put in a grate there, so it's like halfway coming out of that one. Yes. Yes. And then on the corner, I'm gonna add a bunch of wires, kind of like that. I love it. I love it. Okay. I kind of want to leave that open there. Or do I want to build on top of it? Let's find out. Do I want to enclose that underneath there? Yeah, I think I kind of do. I think it looks cool like that. Oh, it makes it even more magical in there. Yes. Yes. We like it. Cool. Right. Put there and there. This music reminds me of something, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is. There we go. It's coming, like, it reminds me of a game, and I can't quite figure out what that game is. Okay. Oh, I'm loving these little nook areas that I've made here. Right, what windows can we put in there? I think we'll go with the little ones. Maybe some of these? Yes. I want blue. There. I haven't coloured that wall in yet. Because it's internal, I kind of missed it. There we go. And that one. There we go. Oh, it's so cozy in there. Hello. I'm so happy with this. You don't understand how much this is giving me joy. Okay, I think I'm going to add one of the bar lights to this wall. Maybe a bit higher up. Yeah, like that. There we go. That makes it a bit more hospitable in there, right? Will the aircon unit fit above that okay? Let's find out. Yeah, it kind of does. Yes! Okay, I'm happy with that. I like it. Right. Over here, I'm gonna... I'll do it on this side, actually. I feel like that kind of looks like a double patio door, so I'm going with it. And then... Hey! I didn't mean to do that. Come back. No, I wanted the yellow one. There we go. No. Yes. There we go. Oh, moody. Sure. Can I put... Yes. Okay, hang on. There we go. Oh, that just adds a really warm glow. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna put a single chair up here. Someone who just wants... Actually, I'm gonna make it a stool. There we go. It looks like a stool like that. Someone just comes out to have a cheeky cigarette out on the balcony. Give them a little smoking ashtray bucket bin thing for them to put their smokes into. Give them a plant, because why not? Bit of life out here. Oh, I love it. There you go, lady. I'm gonna put you there. Ah, it's so cool. She's just out there, vibing on her own, just chilling. Yes! I love this. Okay. This little area up here. Let's get some doors. Doors? That was a bit Devonian, wasn't it? Welcome in, Joan. Thank you for coming. I'm going to go with the double doors here. I'm going to put it right in the middle, actually. Kind of like that. And then we'll put a single door here. Yeah. I kind of want to put some rubbish under the stairs. Like a bunch of boxes that have just been disregarded under the staircase. Old pet food boxes by the looks of it. Just, like, it's not a lot, but just little touches like that I really enjoy about this game. I'll put that back in that corner. Oh, look at that! Just little touches that they've added in. I love it. Every time I play it, Thomas surprises me with something cool that he's added. Let's put a few posters on the wall up here. Like someone has just put their poster on everything up here. Being really inconsiderate. Someone's like, your poster's rubbish. I'm going to put mine up. There we go. I love it. Just a cool little corner over here. I think I'm going to put a light either side of the door. Oh, that's annoying me. Can I put that one right up against the door? No. It's because I put the door in a stupid place, isn't it? Hang on. Let's move the door. There we go. And move you. Still not symmetrical. Okay, instead of those lights, because I can't cope with it not being symmetrical, I'm gonna put the door back, and then I'm gonna use one of these right over the door. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna do the same on this one as well. No, I didn't want to put it upright. There. There we go. Cool. Some down lighting going on there. I feel like if you came down those stairs too quickly, you might like headbutt the light, which we don't want. But you know, there's an accident waiting to happen there. It's fine. It happens. Let's go back to put some cool flooring in up here, I think. Underneath. There we go. Bit more personality up here with its own kind of flooring. What do I want to put up here? Let's have a look. Let's put a little rack. Will that fit in that space? Yes, it will. There we go. I like it. Can I put stuff on the rack? Let's find out. I can! Hi, Minnie David. Welcome in. Put a bit of rubbish on there as well. Can I put stuff on the shelves? I can't. Okay. At least I can put stuff on the top, though. I now know that I can do that. Can I put... Yay! Okay. And then... I'm going to put a couple of benches up here. Just somewhere for people to hang out, you know? There. Cool. And then let's put another one of these plant pots in the corner. There we go. Just a nice little area up here. People can just chill out up here. I'm gonna add some wires behind there, make it a bit more realistic, and then maybe one of these as well. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's put some people in here. Oh, thank you, Minnie David. That's really kind of you. This is Midnight Moments. This is our Cyberpunk diorama builder. Think Tiny Glade meets Cyberpunk or Nivalis. It's my little build that I've been making. I love this little balcony area over here. I'm really proud of this. I think it looks really cool. And then in here I made like a little cafe area. People were just going about their day, having a lunch break outside. I'm so happy. The good news, Minnie David, is that there is a demo on Steam right now. We're in Next Fest. So anybody who wishlists or downloads the demo during Next Fest is really helping us out. It's really, really useful for us as an indie team. So if you want to check it out, now is the perfect time. Reminds you of Cloudpunk. I see that. I can totally see that. The other day, people were making floating cars in the game. They were making the cars float in their builds, and I immediately thought of Cloudpunk. You said only 3 involved. Is Oliver one of them? Curious. No, Oliver is not. Oliver is not of one of the devs on this game. I've got hair attacking me. You're curious if any sushi-themed widgets snuck in? Not yet, but sushi would totally go. Sushi as a food item. Adding that in. I also think we should have like a ramen sign somewhere. I think it adds to it. Why is my hair attacking my face? There we go. Okay. But yeah, no, Oliver is not working on this one. Okay. What do I want to do next? I think I'm gonna do the windows around here. This big blank wall is upsetting me. Okay. I love that these can now be moved around. Before they were just the way they were, and now that we've got like rotation, there's a real nice like feel to being able to put them the way you want them to be. Gonna add a grate in here. Actually, no, I'm gonna add... Why is that like that? Have I not put that window at the edge? I haven't, have I? That's why. I wonder if I could put those long ways. No. Okay. I know. I don't want Sex to 60. I want a different one. Hang on. What can I get? No. Yes. Only I'm gonna... There. Yes. Okay, right. Let's get rid of these ones. There we go. Okay. I might change that. I'm not settled on that yet. I might come back to that and add something else in at that point. Okay, windows. Let's go. Yay! It was the colours I wanted. Oh! Oh, I nearly got everything I would. There we go. I love those little windows so much. Hi, Ryan. Welcome in. Okay. Oh, this is so satisfying. Do I want to do like another little nook in here? Maybe. Maybe just a single one. There. I might make it double deep though. Like a deep little nook. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, let's add some wall art to this area. I think I'm going to go with... Yes. I like it. And then on the walls, I'm going to go with... Yes. Alright, hang on. No, I want it to point outwards. There we go. Oh! Oh! I'm excited. And I think we're going to go with a red neon. No, actually, I'm going to go with this neon because I like the fact that it is... That one's too big, I think. Actually, no. We're going to go with that one. We're going to go with that one. We need to put a door so that people can even get into this area. There we go. One little window. I love it! Okay. Do I make it even bigger by giving them like a balcony area so they can step out on? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a block in there to put the balcony on, I think. I want a blue one. I want a blue one. There we go. Okay. Yes! Look at this little nook! I love it! This is making me so happy. Okay. This is what I wanted. I wanted to build lots of little, like, tiny areas in this build. And so far we've got loads. And we're nowhere near the height limit either, so we can add so many more in here. Right, let's get... One of the things I realized is you can kind of clip people into each other a little bit and make it look like they're snuggling, which I I really like. Oh, their legs clash a bit too much. Look at that. Little couple in there. And then someone else is just really awkwardly like, well, I guess I will face the other direction then. It's like, they always do this. It's so embarrassing. Could they not get a room? Honestly. Dude's just annoyed with everybody. It's like, for God's sake, girls. It looks like she's got her hand on her hip. I love it. Little secret couple moment going on here. Okay. Might put a nice little corner table out here. Not quite there. There we go. No, not on the table chair. Under the table. There we go. Yes, I'm talking to an inanimate object. No, I'm probably not going to stop doing so. There we go. Nice little area for them up here. Let's give them some drinks. Oh, look at this little area. Doesn't this look cool up here? Oh, TikTok can't see it because I've cut it in half. There we go. I love it! This makes me so happy. This guy's like, I feel so uncomfortable right now. Could they not have done this inside when I wasn't stood out here trying to have a bit of fresh air? I don't want... Right. I think I want 2 of those colour. There we go. I'm going to paint those so they match the yellow of the building. And these, actually. There we go. Yes. I love it. I think I might give them a plant up here as well. There we go. Give them some lighting. Oh, I love this little nook up here. It's so good. It really, like, I hope you can tell just how much I genuinely really am enjoying doing this. Like, this game just hits something for me. I'm so happy. Okay, right. We haven't added anyone in here, and it's going to be hard to add them if we build over it. So let's put some people in now. I'm going to put a police lady. I want a blue police lady. Hang on. Wait, is she blue? No, she's blackish. I want a blue uniform. We've got one that's like really blue. Nope, not you. Yes, you. Okay, right. Again, I want a blue one. Here we go. Someone's in trouble in this building. And I'm going to make a crowd waiting for them to arrest them. This one's going to be like holding the crowd back. Okay, right. Let's get rid of these people. Hi, the artwork. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Right, we're going to cordon off this area up here. We've put some police barriers out. Stop people coming in. And this lady is in charge of keeping people back. There's some kind of crime going on here. There we go. And she's in charge of stopping people getting to it. Little crowd forming over here. Checking out what's going on. I'm going to write one other thing down on my list. Maybe having people diagonal placement. Placement of people, question mark. There we go. Right. This guy's just coming out of his door to see what the fuss is all about. Proper little crowd gonna appear over here. Like, what is going on? She's ringing her mum. She's like, Mum, there's some kind of nonsense going on outside my apartment. I don't know what it is. I'm scared. The police are here and everything. You. No, I've already got one of you. Backpack guy here. A couple of him. He's being well nosy. He snuck up while she's on the phone. I like this! My little crime area going on over here. What could be happening? Who knows? Maybe there's been a murder in there. I'm not sure. But I like it. I like it a lot. This is very, like, these little moments that you can curate in this game really make me happy. I think that's one of the things that, like, I really like Tiny Glade, but I feel like that's what was missing for me, is being able to curate, like, scenes within it, that there's just some kind of extra life to it when you can do that. And especially now that the people are idle, like, they actually have little animations. I love that. It makes it come to life in a way that just feels really cool to me. Look at this! This is sick! I'm so happy. I love our game. I genuinely just love this game. It makes me very happy that I get to work on this every day. There we go. Let's put another balcony in here. Or maybe we should go for a yellow one here because we've got lots of blue light underneath. Hang on. So if you're new and you haven't seen me stream this before, you might notice right now, like, I'm trying to place a lot of things before I get the one that I want. We are looking at a way to cycle between the different options, so you don't have to place loads of them. It is something we're working on, and we haven't decided on what the implementation will be yet, but it is something we know is an issue, and we are looking at it. I'm going to put one of the red lights. Oh! I can't put it on top of that. Interesting. Okay. In that case, we will put balcony lights. Yes. I actually might go with the yellow ones, though. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's get rid of the blue one. And let's copy that one. And I kind of want to clip it through a bit. There we go. I like it. Right, now what I want to do, there's a specific one of these that is similar to that one, but not that one that I want. This one. Here we go. Okay. And because I've got it, I can now copy it, and I don't have to try and find it again. There we go. Oh, it's like shutters. I love it. It's like cool neon shutters. I'm so happy. That's really atmospheric. I like that a lot. I feel like the doctor would live here. Let's put a doctor up here. I kind of want a white coat doctor. Is he white? No, he's got blue. There we go. Yes. He's like posing on his balcony. I love it though. That is so cool, that little area. Oh, this game makes me happy. Okay, windows, let's go. Sideways. Like that? Yeah. And then I'm going to put one of the ones that looks like it's going to support that balcony under here. Like that. There we go. It feels a bit safer standing on it there. Not quite so out, sticking his neck out. I'm going to colour it black so it contrasts with the yellow. Same with these ones. I think I'm going to make those black as well. There we go. Oh, I like it. And I'm going to copy this and put it on this side as well. There we go. Actually, I think that's too much of the same thing. I'm starting to get perfectionist-y. I think it's too much. I'm not sold on that. I think one of them is good. And then maybe... Yeah, that's better. There we go. And then I'm going to put one of the air conditioning units there. And then I'm going to add some wires to the wall. Hi, Bike Ride! Welcome in! Oh, I can put that like a vertical wire as well. I didn't think of that. That's cool. I've only been putting them horizontal up to this point. Oh, I love it. That feels so good. Just little details in this game. Ah. Yes. Yes. Okay. There we go. This is coming together. Welcome in, Bike Raid. How are you? Nice to see you here. Okay. This little crowd up here is giving me life. I love it. Right, let's... Have I done this wall yet? No. Okay, so this is pretty empty on here. I might add a little bit of wall art over here. And not put windows on that layer. I feel like I need to put something in that gap. I think I'm going to put one of the lights like this here. Yeah. But like there. Yes. I might add... this might absolutely mess things up right now, but let's find out. Hang on. 1 minute. Sorry, guys. I'm squishing you underneath here. There we go. Like a little area that you can stand under and stay dry. Yeah! I love it! I love it. Okay. This is wholesome. I'm so happy. I think I'm also going to cut out this one. And maybe that. I haven't painted in there. We need to paint this area. Can we do black in here? Is that going to change that one, though? Yeah, it did. We need that one to be yellow. Otherwise, it's going to mess that up. Okay. We will go with yellow. Okay. I'm not going to give these guys an extension sticking out. We're just going to put barriers along the edge on this one. Hi, Scarlett. Welcome in. I'm going to go... Oh, these lights are so cool. Will one of these fit in between? Not quite. Okay, I'll put them on this side. These little nooks are giving me, like, so much joy. Let's put the black doors here. I'm actually not going to put a door on that side because this guy's got a door coming out to that balcony. I don't feel like he would also have a door coming out here. In fact, actually, logically, in my head, it makes more sense to have it there. And this is just like the inner apartment's door. This is their own little area. They don't share it with anybody else. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to go with the cool little ones that I've made on the bridge here. With their new... No, Jarves! That's not going to stop anybody falling off the edge, is it? Okay. Oh, I love this new barrier I've made. Yeah. Oh, oops. Not what I wanted to do. What did I even do there? How is that? What is that? No, not that one. That one can stay where it is. It's this one. There we go. That's better. Okay, right. Wall art. Let's go back to this. I think the circle would look cool in here. Underneath. Yes. Oh, that's so good. And one up there. Yes. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm going to put the cat in here. Here, kitty, kitty. Like a mural. These people are cat people, okay? Yeah, I love the cat. Okay, that makes that makes me really happy. All right. Do I want yellow? I think I want yellow instead of blue. Hang on. Hang on. We'll get there eventually. Oh my god, how many blue ones do you want to give me? There we go. Right. Okay. Be gone! Okay, right. Now I'm just going to copy that one. Yes. And put it in this corner. Oh, it's so cozy in there! Do I want another one in the middle? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see. It might be too much. Oh, actually, no. I think that's quite cool. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I should put a little red one above the door. Like that. Yes! I love that. That is so moody. This is a really cool little space out here. I think this is awesome. Do I want to give them a bench? Oh, the bench is facing the wrong way. Yeah, I think a bench instead of a table and chairs. Or maybe I just give them a couple of chairs. Yeah, okay, like that. Like a little outdoor bar area. Oh, it's so good! I love that! I'm so happy. Okay. Sorry, TikTok was going weird on me there. You still here, TikTok? I think you are. Okay, right. I'm not even going to put people in there. I think that's just cool as it is. I might... Yeah, I'm very happy with that area. I hope someone else appreciates that as much as I do, because I think that's probably the best little nook I've made so far. Can I find the ones that look like the shining carpet? Let's find out. Where are you, shining carpet? Yeah! There it is! Hello, shining carpet. I love it! I actually think it looks better without those. I'm not going to put them there. I'm going to save them because I want to use them somewhere else because they're cool. Maybe here? Yes. But I think this looks better without those. I think it would look better if I just put the little windows in. I've just lost all track of time playing this. I've just realised that I've been going for longer than 2 hours already because I've just gotten into it. Right, let's do a little guided tour of my cool little build. Let me turn my camera off. Hide me. Oh, I'll leave it on TikTok. I am going to turn my camera off on OBS though. Hang on. Goodbye OBS. And I'm going to start recording this at the same time. So I can show everybody my little... Oh no!